Okay. Oh. Okay, now we're live. Now you're gonna join me doing my nails right quick. Yay for press on nails. So yeah. For those of you who've never tried press on nails, I highly suggest that you do. Now these are glue on, but the ones I'm talking about are like the ones that like you get the little gel sticky tab thingy. The fun part for me is always trying to match the freaking nail, because mine are jacked. So I try to go from like the largest thumbnail, work my way down, I guess. Seems about right. Jeff picked out these awesome, like, holographic chameleon paint nails. They're super cool for summer. I like them. They're very distracting, which is going to be really interesting. So he fell asleep. Just laying down for a nap right now. So anyway, oh, that one's too big. That one was that one is still kind of slightly too big, but I feel like it's just because. Oh no, it is bigger. I'm gonna put it to this side though, because I don't know. I know that one ain't gonna fit. That one looks a lot smaller. Too small. Like Goldilocks over here. Oh, did I get to check out my social media? I was asking if you guys wanted me to have bangs or not. I think that's gonna be it for like thumbnail. Unless it's one of these. I think it is. No, that's too small. There's no way. Maybe. What number is it? That's another thing too. Like I can't figure out what the numbers are because I'm blind. 2. Fuck, I don't know. All right, so I don't even know what we're talking about right now. I just came live and started doing my nail. All right. The page is up on a Wednesday. So I tried to call and get my tolls cleared, and they don't even have my stuff on file because I don't know the license plate number or the phone number that I had then. So I can't clear my tolls until I have one of those. What day is today? Friday? Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything written in for Friday. I can go back and double check the other Fridays though and see, but haven't done the Amazon codes yet. I know it's 3 o'clock. Coupon codes don't work. eBay having to retake pics. Etsy. I think I took more pictures in a video or something like that of the keychains. And I still need to order third year cup. House chores today is vehicle and maintenance. Special event planning for Friday. And driver's ed and emergency situations. So, but I'm going to have to touch base on Territory Thursdays, garden plan and weather. And like I said, as far as the weather goes, I already have it pre-printed for like on the Sundays. So the weather's already in the calendar and it'll be across the top. The only thing about it is that it does not tell you whether or not it's going to rain. So as far as wardrobe goes, you're going to have to go in and look at each one of those days when you're doing weather to verify whether it's a rainy day or just a cloudy day. Like today is just a cloudy day, but it surely looks like it wants to rain. So being prepared for that. So, and yeah, learn how to hole punch better because my goodness, woman. So, Lord. I will be showing progress of the garden, and maybe I might even stop by the library today to get new seeds. So, socials today is YouTube, Patreon, Etsy, and JPay. So if you have not contacted your people where they are, I suggest touching base with them. Yeah, so sciences, experiments, haven't really touched a lot on that, except for like the garden, because we were talking a lot about the garden. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll walk over the baseline for what we were at as far as the garden goes, and then kind of step forward from there. Okay, so house chores, vehicle and maintenance, event planning, and territory. Okay. Oh, I can't tuck that under. Oh, no. Yeah. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to have to deal with it and just kind of go from there because I don't have anything written in. So, I'm still trying to get these stupid nails on. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do them until after I transplant because I do need to transplant the turnips and I may have to use my hands and I don't know how well those gloves are going to work. So, Jeff says that my regular nails are working woman nails, whereas my artificial ones are like the non-working woman's nails, evidently. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to go get those. And because I'm not working right now. Okay. So there's my thumbs. Those are no. Those are no. Okay. Anything above the pen is a no. Okay. So I'm going to dump all these out. Kind of flip them over so you see what I'm doing. I know you're probably supposed to go by the numbers on these things, but it's not happening today. I can't see the numbers. So it's in times like these that I wonder. What would Megan Thee Stallion do? It was a TikTok. Anyway. So. Thumbs. I don't know. Y'all seen him? Probably need to turn this light on. Light. And then there was light. Oh my gosh, that's like so much light. So, I don't know if you see it, but it goes from green to purple. It's like chameleon. There we go. There's the purple. Do like these. What are those people called? Influencers. Their makeup products and stuff. There we go. It's kind of shiny cat eye. No, it's not silver. For some reason, this is purple and green. There's the green. It's showing a little more right there. I don't know why it's not showing the colors right. Oh, well. But yeah, that's what it's like. It's like a really pretty emerald green and a royal purple, but it's got like this transition coat where it makes it look chameleon. It's kind of cool. Cool. Oh, here. Not sponsored, by the way, but that's what I'm doing. So if you want to screenshot that shit, have fun. And like I said, it's the one that looks like it's got purple and green paint. Is the one that I'm doing. ASMR. And that right there is the tracking device that they put inside of things. So this way, whenever you walk through those like metal detector looking things, that's what they're detecting. That little cube of like sticker metal thing right there, that's what they scan. That's what the machine scans. So they put them inside of all these items, especially now, after all the thefts happen and stuff like that. But Walmart and Amazon don't even care like if you return the product anymore. They just give you your money back. They're like, fuck it, keep the shit. Here's your money. Get the fuck out of our lives. They probably ban you. like, yep, you get a return, you're banned. So, just kidding. Probably, well, maybe in the future, who knows? But yeah. So, for sellers, like I was saying yesterday, on the eBay site, if you're a seller, I have mine set up so this way I do not accept returns. Like, I just don't keep it. I don't fucking want it. But because my stuff's all thrifted and it's such a low cost that by the time you print out like a return and then like have to have it shipped back and I have to pay for it again, it's like twice the cost. So just fucking keep the shit, whatever, I don't care. Like, I'll eat it. But there's there's a lot of like people that are able to, a lot of loopholes that you're able to like go back now, so just be aware of that. But eBay guarantees the money back for the buyer. So, and especially if you don't go through like the talking process. Like, eBay is very big about like, if you don't communicate in the next 12 hours, like if this person messages you and you don't answer them in like a very short amount of time, all of a sudden now it's like eBay gets involved. Like, eBay is like the mafia. Like, I don't know. It's weird. But they do. eBay steps in, and like for the buyer, it's great because then you have it like resolved pretty quickly. Hey, what are you doing? But as far as like the seller side, like yeah, you pretty much get SOL'd. You okay, baby?
So far, yeah, I guess. I was trying to get my thoughts together.
I was about to say I thought that was a mailman. It's not. It's one of the neighbor trucks. Sometimes it's okay. Just be alone. Doing whatever it is you're doing. There's a bus. I want to go get my nails done again, but it's like a mani pedi is like freaking $200 at this point for what I'm wanting to do. So something to save up for, right? And pay forward for, I should say. In your little envelope system should be having something where you're putting forward towards your tomorrow, whatever maybe, no matter what that may be. It's strange how even today, 20 something years later, that sirens are still like a trigger. It's like certain sounds or scents or things you see, hear, experience, whatever, smell, taste, just like brings you back to a specific moment, place, and time. It's wild how you could time travel like that, right? Even if it's all in your mind. Okay, so we went over the international history yesterday, and we were talking about all the different, wars that are going on around the world, and all the different like things just in general that are going on. And I might have to clip these down a little more. And I don't know, it was just really interesting how there was such similarities in certain circumstances going around the world that like kind of connected to each other. So I wondered how that was going, how much, and this is a topic that's going on with a lot of people today, is what are the changes that are coming? How is it going to affect me? And how long is it going to last? Because we are almost to the point now where it's like you can't predict anything anymore. It seems like a daunting task to even try. And so, what do you do? Well, you hold on to the only thing that you know, right? And just kind of keep on trucking. You don't give up. Or if you give up, you don't give up completely. You know, it's okay to say fuck this shit and move on to the next type thing, but don't give up completely. Especially if it has something to do with like your goals or your dreams or how you want your life to be. Or if you want certain people in your life. Type deal. You'll know what I mean. Trying to keep them as close as possible. I must not have put it together right. Oh. I get it at some point. Oh, that wasn't right either. Dang it. So, okay. I'll get it right eventually, right? Good job. Oh, what am I doing? Is that game, babe?
Do what?
Is that Doom?
What do?
The game?
That ain't no game. That's binary beats.
Oh, I thought that was the game. I thought it was the game.
You tripping me up.
I'm tripping. Trip. I know. Y'all are just enjoying sitting here watching me do my nails for the moment. Pretend that this is like, I don't know, a substitute sitting in on a teacher. Yeah, I'll just get to do whatever you want for a minute. She doesn't know what she's doing. Anyway. So, on that note, like I said, at some point today, I guess I will go to maybe the library or something and see if they've got more seeds there available so I can do filler seeds for the ones that never came up. Should prove to be interesting at the very least. I'm looking at YouTube right now trying to decide what video I want to watch next after this. Because that's the one thing I don't like about these is if you get a little bit of glue. Oh, that green is showing really good right now. That's awesome. Is the purple showing it all? I don't know. It's supposed to. But yeah, if you try to if you get any of that glue on there at all, it automatically dulls the top. And that sucks. I don't have top coat. That's what I need to get some top coat. And some new dye. Or not dye. Polish. Because mine are talking like I've had them since high school. I graduated in 2000. I brought this makeup with me from the 1900s. Old. Old. I think I have bought makeup recently, but to be fair, it's been a while. So, alright, I'm probably. Can I? Oh, I think I done fucked them up. Alright, if I get clear coat now, I should be okay. For those of you who are going for I don't know, nail tech or something, or if you know anything about nails, you're probably laughing your ass off at me right now. Like, what the fuck is she doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Can you tell? I feel like that nail's a little too big, but oh well. I'm gonna try not to fuck this one up. Maybe. See? They look huge. Anyway. Oh. And this is why I have a scar on my left hand. Oh, I done messed it up. Oh well, fuck it. Whatever. I'll sand them all down and get clear coat. That one I think is a little too big for that nail, but oh well. That's what I get for not going to the salon and getting my nails done like I wanted to. That's what you get for settling for less, right? You end up regretting it in the long run. Hold on, I need to turn this light off. Oh my god. I'm doing good. I hope y'all are. I could not see what that said for the life of me. Here we go. Well, that's as close as I'm gonna get for like glue on nails. So, if anybody wonders, oh, her nails are always done. That's just why. It's like between $5 and $8, and they last. For me, they last a little while, and they're pretty durable if you do it right. But I also go back and I have to like re-glue every once in a while, like specific ones. Usually, it's my right middle and ring finger, and like my left pointer for some reason. Why specifically though? Yo no sé, bro say. Yeah. So if you're wanting to go the cheap route of just throwing on some nails, I've pretty much like done this ever since as far back as I can remember, like even middle school. I remember my mom getting me nails and me trying to like pretend that they're real, like as if nobody would recognize that they were fake because you're in like elementary, middle school with like nails. That's my real nails. What are you talking about? Trying to be all cool and shit. And then they're like, turn your hand over. And at the time, I didn't understand why they were saying that. Now I know it's because they look at the actual nail underneath it. And it was like, busted. Yeah. Jeff originally picked out a really nice blue color, um, but the nails themselves, I personally didn't like the length of them. They were way too short. I think they were even shorter than my own nails. So I was like, can we go a little longer? And then he picked these. So I was like, yeah. I actually kind of wanted these anyway. So it was good. Worked out. Yeah. Yeah, if they had toenails like that. I think I just glued this one on crooked. Nail do like this. All right. No. Don't. I have like 12 of these things. They always dry up like within like a week or two. And I leave them in there because I forget them. And then I have to like figure out which one's not dried up. Yeah, that's gonna jack me up for like a while now. Like, it's like me. Cat eye. I feel sorry for Jess back later. um. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Now that I've done sat here for like, I don't know, 30 minutes doing my nails. Oh yeah, these are not. That's not gonna stay. That one was too big for my fingernail. I might soak that one off later. Ow. Okay. So, oh yeah, yesterday's house chores was living room, but I did whitewash curtains and blankets, which I did do the blankets. I didn't do the curtains. And today's is bedroom for me. It's gonna be put your motherfucking clothes away. You lazy ass bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not writing that. I just said put clothes away. And then monthly chore for the bedroom. We're going to be switching out one of the rugs from the other bedroom into the main bedroom. So, because there's hardwood here. And so we'll be doing that. So switch rug to bedroom one. As far as territory planning and stuff like that, like I said, seats for empty spots from the library. And then I'm going to show you guys the progress that I made so far. Sciences, I was going to say, why did my turnips turn yellow? Why did the leaves yellow? And then also, why is the rosemary dusty? We don't want no dusty bitches. Trust me, dusty bitches end up collecting more dusty bitches. So it's actually a mold that ends up growing on the plant and then kills it, and then it kills everything else around it. So yeah, you don't want that. I believe that I found out that the turnips yellowed because they didn't have enough nutrients. I also forgot that that one container that I put them in does not have a hole at the bottom. So overwatering will cause yellowing of the leaves. And then, like I said, malnourished. So like it's missing like nitrogen or, whatever else would be in the ground for that specific plant. So I went through and I did re-fertilize using my liquid gold fertilizer and water mix out back in a tub. It's a tote. So I just basically put a whole bag of fertilizer in the bottom and just filled the rest up with water, and then I just mix it and pour it on the... I don't want to pour it on the plant. I pour it near the plant, but you want to do it right before it rains or like right before you're going to really water the plant, because you don't want to burn the roots, because fertilizer is like a high acid content. I can't see the screen for shit, so I don't know why. My battery's probably dying. Which sucks because I'm going to the gym here in a little while. So experiments is to try to transplant all those turnips to either container, because I also have tomato plants out back that are getting really big now, but they're in a very small area. So if I don't take them out, they're going to end up killing each other. So, it's a container for sale. So I'll probably add some of those plants as part of the yard sale. Clearly you can't do it this weekend because it's Mother's Day weekend. So I guess I'll have to do it the weekend after. Gym today. I've been extra hydrating now, and will be. The core workouts that we do, I'm gonna be switching up some of them because, like I said before, like I really need to do something because something's not. I'm going the opposite of what I want to do. So, and intake is the main part of the issue. So, like I said, as far as like less sugar, add water, I actually did start doing that yesterday, and I used 2 hydrator packs to create a jug of water. It's kind of like a flavor pack, but it's like to help you hydrate more, or it's supposed to help with hydration. I don't know. As far as like Goodwill and thrifting today, the three main for the personal, household, and for sale.
Ooh, it's almost 4 o'clock, baby.
I know, babe.
I just got back from the gym too.
Awesome. I've already I pre-made meals yesterday. That's why I didn't stream. I was cooking all day yesterday.
Man, it's nice outside too.
Well, then go outside. You ain't gonna stay in the house. I'm going outside. You wanna go with me?
The lake
You wanna go to the lake?
and the pontoon boat.
Yeah, we can find out how much it costs to rent one. An hour.
The what?
An hour.
What about an hour?
By the hour.
Oh, rent a pontoon boat?
Yeah. I'll just get a bunch of all the water jugs that we've been drinking, and we'll tie them together and make our own pontoon. How about that? I would do it. It's probably not legal. You probably can't actually do that though. So as far as personal summer wardrobe, I do like the whole some sundresses all summer long. That's on my vibe this year. Comfy, lightweight, colorful, interesting, covering ish. As far as like household stuff, um hmm. Trying to think. Let me just see if I could just write decor or I've been looking for statues for outside lately. For sale items, always clothes. Usually I do dresses. I try to get really nice dresses. It's my first go-to whenever I'm looking for stuff. I was gonna say seasonal items, but I'll be honest with you, like most of the stuff that I'm seeing right now is like jackets and sweaters and stuff that nobody's wanting to buy because everybody done bought up all the summer stuff. So, but I'll see if I can find stuff that's like for summer stuff, and holiday. The next holiday that's coming, like I said, is Mother's Day, but I'm bypassing that because by the time that I get it posted and ship it out, it's already going to be past then. So, by the time you receive it, at least. So, dresses, holiday. So, probably like Memorial Day, I think, is the next holiday. And then 4th of July is the next, I think, holiday after that. Or no, what's in June? Father's Day. Sorry, Father's Day. And then, so like summer theme, you know? And then I try, for fashion side of it, I try to keep with like the Pantone and like the fashion, runway fashion that I watch for Fashion Saturdays. I try to keep the for sale items as, like, if I notice something unique when I'm looking through everything, something that stands out to me, I'm going to try to grab it and then resell it. So, because I know it stood out to me, that doesn't always mean that other people think it is. But so far, it's been doing pretty well as far as like the turnover rate. More than half of my things are already sold within the past 6 months. So, and I already achieved my own personal goal of reaching 10% within 6 months. So, to me, that is a great achievement. What, as far as the numbers go for business, it's not so great. So I need to up my numbers, and the only way that I can do that is itemize, either in bulk or re-itemize my inventory. So relabeling everything, repricing everything, grouping things together, like I said, putting things together in bulk for spring cleaning. Um, uh, let's see. Um, I actually did pick up 2 more dresses while I was out yesterday, um, for resale. I don't have them posted yet. One of them is a really cute brown sequined, like club dress, size small. And then the other one is a very, very proper green dress that is form fitting, not comic, like not bodycon, um, but it is very, like, the material doesn't stretch, so it's very feminine, um, and form fitted. But yeah, it's one of those that like reminds you that you're going to heaven. So that's how it feels whenever I wear like anything around my neck like that. I feel like it's like choking me out. So, um, great church dress though. And like I said, supper, I made like 4 or 5 different pre-made meals. I had got this huge package of freaking chicken thighs, so I just cooked the whole thing together. And then I was making the rice with the peppers, and I made too much rice. So I made enough for, like, I don't know, 10 people in that batch. So, and it's just us. Um, and then I made a chicken and broccoli and rice. I ate a shredded chicken mesquite barbecue